have
from last night. I think.
And who do you think?
Okay, so Thursday they said it made $39 million.
Yeah,
That's Thursday, and there were some holes in the theater. I'm going to say it made
because everyone still doesn't know the movies come out on Thursday. So don't think that because we have our seats.
I love Thursday nights.
Pretend you get amnesia after you say that.
$45 million, I say, for last night. Am I around that?
Okay. Do you want me to search it or you got it?
Yeah, let's. I'm guessing. Okay, what is it for Thursday? Friday night.
Friday night. Box office numbers for Avengers Infinity Wars is dun 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 dun. Everyone's giving me the whole weekend. Well,
how much is it all together now? So far, it's made.
They give me Thursdays. Oh wait, Friday box office Avengers earns over $100 million in a single day. Just for Friday. So 100 to 107 on Friday.
Wow.
So think about that. So ever to gross more than $100 million in a single day, the other two films being Star Wars The Force Awakens and Star Wars The Last Jedi. According to Disney, the official estimate is $105,967,000. These mammoth numbers is putting Infinity War on track for an opening weekend gross of somewhere between $225 million and $235 million. That is getting close to being The Force Awakens. So already it's on track of being Black Panther, who's done an amazing job. It's already on track of beating the Avengers. And now all this information is from Collider, so thank you very much for the information. So the question is, will it beat The Force Awakens? I say it should, because I think this is just so much more mammoth than The Force Awakens. I understand like the historical stuff like that, but it was just, I don't know. To be honest, I'm begging, like I'm hoping like you'll take me again this weekend. But you're so cheap you won't do that. But I want to see it again.
Really?
That's me. And I've been on crutches for a long time. He even made me wait in line in crutches. Do you know that? And yeah, I had to carry my own bag. Thank you very much.
Anyway, so it is going to pull in a lot of money this weekend. I want to get into a quick interview, then we're going to come back and actually talk about what they think the critics are saying about this and what did it score on Rotten Tomatoes. First, I want to get into an interview with Adam Rodriguez. He's known for, what is it, that stripping movie. What's the name of that stripping movie?
Magic Mike.
And he's also on a TV show. Let's get a quick interview with Adam Rodriguez, and we'll come right back. We're going to talk about the Infinite War and what critics say, and an interview I had with somebody who was in Infinite War.
That's the part you were the most surprised in the movie because you actually yelled it out.
Yes, we're going to come right back. I'm going to let you guys know who it was. Someone in the Marvel movie.
You will never guess.
Was on this show, and you'll never guess who he was. And I love it. It's one of my favorite characters.
But we're not, as a human being.
Let's get into this interview. We're going to come right back.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. This is Shendi from CBS.
Hi, Shendi?
Yes.
Oh, I love you. Do you want to do the interview? Let's do the interview.
No.
Why?
Because Adam Rodriguez has a better story than me.
Good morning. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming on. You're not on the air with me right now, but just thank you.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not on the air. I don't have anything interesting to say.
Everybody can make up something. Did you know last night I had just found a way to... No, I don't have anything. I was going to make up something. Is Tito ready? Is he going to get mad if I call him Tito?
I don't know.
Do you know what that's from?
No.
That's Magic Mike, his name when he was in Magic Mike.
Oh, I don't think he'll get mad.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, I'll transfer you now.
All right. Good morning. Is this Tito?
Once upon a time, yeah. Tito's got better ass than Adam.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much for joining us, Adam Rodriguez. I posted on Twitter, Facebook, that you're coming on. I posted a picture I found of you, okay? One. And you got a big following of females that love you, man. What did you do? Is it the Magic Mike or is it Criminal Minds? Which one is it?
You know, I'm going to go with Criminal Minds. I'm going to say it's Criminal Minds.
Good job, man. Very, very good job.
I'd like to believe it's all of it. I hope.
Well, no, I know. It's just funny. I was going to bed. I got up early. This whole this daylight savings time is just kicking me in the ass. I'm dying.
I know, man. Same thing yesterday.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know this is probably super still early for you, or you're on the East Coast right now, correct? Right?
No, West Coast.
Oh, you're on the West.
I'm in LA.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. We're still both tired, so that's fine. So did you do and I'll get to Criminal Minds, because I love doing this stuff. So did you do all the East Coast interviews super early this morning already? You're done?
Yeah. We've been up and getting at it.
Oh, you poor thing, dude! I feel so bad for you. All right,
no, don't feel bad for me, Aaron. Don't waste your time.
All right, man.
I'm doing great.
Okay, good. Well, congratulations on the show, Criminal Minds. 11 seasons, dude. They're going to give you a 401k plan with that. That is freaking amazing. And you got a great following.
This is my second, actually. I joined the show 2 years ago, and the majority of the cast has been there all of this time, and they've got a great thing going on there, and everybody knows it and appreciates it. It's a great place to go to work every day. I love it.
I know, but if the song, it doesn't seem like the show's going any place, and you're building yourself a staple, you're gonna be there for a while, correct? I mean, like your characters.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Okay, now the show did you? And I want to know if I got this right. I read a line. You directed 2 episodes. Is this right?
I directed. This is my first episode of Criminal Minds. I've directed some other episodes of television, but this is my first one of Criminal Minds.
Oh my God! So give us a breakdown, man. How was it? What are you doing? What do you expect from it?
Well, I loved it and I had a great time. I always enjoy directing. It's it's a big job to take on, a lot of responsibility, a lot of problems to solve along the way, and that's the fun part of it. And the wonderful thing is, on Criminal Minds, is that the people that I'm solving those problems with every day are just great people, man. The cast and the crew. It just was an absolutely wonderful experience, and I think we turned out a great episode. And you'll see that this Wednesday night at 10 o'clock. The show is. I think you're talking about the longevity of the show.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that's been a contributing factor to that is just they're not afraid to go there, man. They go dark. The show can be dark and it can be gruesome, and it doesn't really feel like network television a lot of times because of that. And, this is going to be one of those episodes that delivers that way. It's a dark episode about a guy that's basically killing women to sort of satisfy this burning desire to have killed this one woman years before that really humiliated him and sort of tortured him in a pretty mean way. And we've got to catch him before he continues down this path that he's going.
On Criminal Minds, do you like right now, since you had this episode, are you more comfortable acting? I know you're great at that, but do you like being in the director's chair? Is that something in the future you want to do since you're in this direction?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing both. I'll be honest. I love making my living as an actor, and I don't ever really feel like I want to stop that. But
yeah.
I love getting a chance to switch it up and sit in the director's chair on occasion. It's fun to take on the responsibility and to get a chance to work with the actors in a different way. So I absolutely love it, and I hope to continue doing it.
Okay, with the ethnicity, I'm the Latin American. I always say Latin American. I shouldn't. I'm Mexican.
Yeah, it's an accurate description.
Yeah, you're Puerto Rican. Do you find it a little harder to find jobs in the workplace, or they're like limited to none for you? And I have the same problem sometimes. They're like, "Oh, we don't want you to lead," or something like that. For radio, I mean, do you ever find that there for yourself?
No one's saying that directly. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I've really been fortunate enough to work pretty steadily for a long time, and I do see that there certainly is, that there's a long way to go in terms of seeing, Latin males in leading roles on television. You don't really see that, and so, I'm hoping that at some point down the line I get to move the needle forward on that, and I look forward to that day for sure.
Make a staple for yourself. Hey, when's the last time you were back in Yonkers?
Oh man, it's been a while actually. I was in New York about a month ago. I had to go for some work stuff, but in Yonkers, it's been quite a few years since I've been in Yonkers.
My sister-in-law's there. She told me I could never go there. I'd probably get my ass kicked. Is that true? She says I'm too West Coast. You're gonna get
I guess it depends where you go.
She's a hardcore. My sister-in-law's Puerto Rican. She says you'll get your ass kicked. She goes, "You want to come visit my home?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine with that." I'm just curious. So
yeah, with an invitation like that, you'll get your ass.
I'm pretty sure.
Over. I think I'll pass.
I got this West Coast attitude, or like we're just too nice. I guess I don't know what it is. Okay, so Criminal Minds, you've got that going on Wednesdays. What you've done, like from Magic Mike, What is the movie? What do we got coming up? What is your agent working on you? They said they're all Adam Rodriguez. We've got this in the cuff. We're going to do this. Come on, give me something. Is there some project you're working on? There's got to be something. Give it to me.
Man, there's always something hopefully working.
Yeah.
Coming your way. But right now, I don't have anything to tell you at the moment. There's some stuff in the works for the hiatus, which, none of it's solidified. So I don't have any great piece of news to tell you. But I can tell you that I'm looking for something, and hopefully I'm going to find it. You
know what? I hate to say this, but within the Hollywood scene, and I always go back to this because I'm a geek. Why don't you become a superhero, man? They put we had on Zachary Levi. They put him as the Shazam thing. We got to get you a superhero thing. It seems like everybody in Hollywood's doing a superhero thing. Who could you play?
I'm ready. Yeah, if you find it, man, let me know.
Is that
I'd love to be in the next Black Panther.
Really? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Is that a dream in Hollywood right now? Or is it just a thing that's open on there to be like the next superhero?
I think it's hard. It's hard not to be attracted, to playing a role like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's just from the standpoint of like how the amount of things you get to do playing a role like that would be really cool. I mean, whatever the superpower is, whatever the world that they created. I mean, there's just a lot of imaginary magic that goes on in all of those Marvel movies that. I think anybody would be hard-pressed not to want to be a part of the superhero world. So,
I think so. I mean,
the answer is yes, I'm ready, willing, and able. So,
all right, you heard that here. We need to get Adam Rodriguez. We got to get some Twitter followers. I know you got thousands of them, but we got to get more. And remember, Twitter is always at Adam Rodriguez, Instagram at Adam Rodriguez. And congratulations. What is it? A year and a half ago, we had a little baby. Am I right? About a year?
Oh, man, I've got 2 of those now. Yeah, my little one is about a year and a half, just about, and my older one is growing fast. She'll be 4.
Yeah, it makes you feel old, doesn't it? Makes you feel real old.
It just makes me realize how fast time is going by. So you can't waste it. You got to make the most of every minute. Right, Adam?
Tell me about it. I have 4 of them. I have 4 kids, man. Yeah, they're all about to get out of the house. I'm one out of the house. Okay, so Adam Rodriguez is with us. Criminal Minds, Wednesdays. What time's it on? One more time?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. I appreciate you joining me, man. Anything you want to throw out there you got a plug for and push that's coming on that you want to get? Something new? Anything?
Oh, man. I'd be so happy for people to check this episode out. I put so much hard work into it, and I'm really hoping people enjoy it. So check out Criminal Minds this Wednesday at 10 p.m.
I love
CBS.
it. I'm going to put it on DVR and make sure you DVR it. Adam Rodriguez, thank you for joining the show, man. I appreciate it. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Aaron, thank you, man.
Anything you need, you always feel free to give us a call back here, and we'll take care of you in any way.
Will do, man.
All right, man. Have a great day. Bye.
Adam Rodriguez, great guy to talk to. Got more interviews. If you miss all the interviews, you don't get them, go to our website, yournerdside.com, and on the side is every interview. I at least try to get them as fast as possible of all the people we've talked to over past shows, who's coming up, and then we've got a lot from Silicon Valley Comic-Con. We've got over 30 interviews I haven't got to, from Star Trek Uhura to Leave It to Beaver to Chris Kattan, you name it.
And don't forget Rico.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rico from Star Trek. We didn't even get to that. And he's been like, hey, when's the interview going to get up?
Wonderful.
Oh, all right. So, Infinite War, this is a whole show we're talking about because thank you to TuneIn. They put us on the front page, and we are on the Marvelous selection. Everything with the Marvel Universe. And we're talking about the Infinite War, which opened up, and big numbers, but one thing I want to talk about is what the critics are saying, and one thing that I really enjoyed was one Marvel character was recast in Avengers Infinite War, and we got to have him on the show too long ago.
Who can that be?
Well, when Thanos goes to get his Soul Stone, he has to talk to somebody, and we finally find out what happened to the Red Skull. The Red Skull is actually set up to be the guardian and to help people walk in to figure out how to get the Soul Stone, which is you have to kill someone or someone you love to get it, and he explains that.
Right. A soul for a soul.
A soul for a soul. And it's the Russo brothers had to recast this, and they actually went to the original guy, Weaving, that the British gentleman who did The Hobbit and all the other movies. He didn't want to do it. Hugo Weaving has no interest in playing in the Civil War or any of those other movies.
He's
They've
amazing
asked him
actor.
to come back to all those, and they're like, no. He goes, I got other stuff to do. I mean, he always does Titanic roles too, from
Oh my
Matrix,
God.
The Matrix to the Hobbit, the you name it. He's always does
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, big.